There are dozens of reasons for you to switch from Instagram and Facebook to Web3 social media. Not only do you finally get your freedom of speech without having to worry about getting banned for expressing so-called unpopular opinions, but you can also get paid for posting your daily pictures or simply liking a few posts. This is because these Web3 social platforms don't have to spend billions of dollars on advertising to reach their users. Instead, they spend this money directly on their users, creating a more direct and win-win situation. So today, we'll take a look at some of the social-fi platforms that can earn you rewards. And if you are an airdrop farmer, you are going to be delighted to watch this video because these platforms are doing just that. So if you like this type of educational yet light-hearted content, do subscribe and hit the like button to let me know. With that out of the way, let's get started. The first one on my list is, of course, Friendtech, which is the biggest social-fi platform in this space right now. Built on Base Network, it is the first to experiment with the idea of monetizing its relationship with its users. I'm sure they took a lot of inspiration from OnlyFans, but basically how it works is that if you own shares in a user, you now have the ability to send them direct messages. Additionally, you gain access to exclusive content like restricted threads, group chats, and other special privilege. Some of these perks are offered directly by the share owners themselves as a means to promote the shares, adding a unique twist to how interactions are managed on the platform. They also did an airdrop recently of the Friend tokens. However, the airdrop didn't go as smoothly as we expected. Many users faced issues when claiming the airdrop, which has sparked a bit of concern within the community. But despite these hiccups, there are significant updates with version 2 of the platform that are worth highlighting. The main feature that they added is the Money Club. This new feature aims to enhance the user experience by providing a dedicated space for financial discussions and networking. It's a significant addition for shareholders and enthusiasts looking to deepen their engagement within the community. However, despite the excitement around the version 2 launch and the Friend token airdrop, the platform has seen a decline in its total locked crypto assets. Well, I guess this is one major issue all these airdrop platforms have to overcome in the long run. Next up, we have Fantasy Top, which has recently made waves into the Ethereum Layer 2 ecosystem with its mainnet launch on the Blast network. The way it works is much similar to Fantasy Sports. It allows you to buy and sell digital cards, but this time, it's only your crypto Twitter influencers instead of athletes. The influencers have a score based on various metrics like tweet impressions. The whole idea kind of reminds me of meme coin trading, where players can potentially turn a minimum investment into a significant amount with the added aspect of betting on the performance of social media influencers. Because the idea is so innovative, it has already attracted over 15,000 users during the testnet phase. And beyond the gameplay, there's also airdrops. Well, no surprise there because that's literally what all crypto projects are doing these days. So they have this reward system from the Blast network. It rewards top dApps on its chain based on factors like user category, data active users, and TVL, etc. It was recently announced that Fantasy Top received a significant allocation of Blast Gold, amounting to 730,000 in the latest distribution round, placing it second highest. This not only boasts the game's appeal, but also its position on the Blast network, so I will keep a close eye if I were you. Next one on my list is the #1 social-fi platform on Avalanche, and that is no other than Stars Arena. Star Arena stands out as it integrates social and financial interactions uniquely by allowing users to buy shares of personalities from Twitter, much like its competitor Friendtech. However, it goes one step further by including features like tipping, public discussion threads, and enhancing user engagement. engagement. So to get started on Stars Arena, users simply need to sign up using their Twitter account. Once signed up, you can immediately start interacting with various personalities featured on the platform. I would say it's a very vibrant community. It's definitely a lot easier to engage with others compared to Twitter, in my opinion. Just a side note here, it's worth knowing that they faced a major hack back in October 2023, but it's good to see that they are on track now with the latest version. The platform's native token is Arena, which is an ERC20 asset built on the Avalanche C chain. It is a governance token, and one Arena represents one voting right. They also have an ongoing airdrop, so you can earn the airdrop points by posting on your Arena, tipping, number of referrals, etc. Each airdrop point will be eligible for 69 Arena tokens, with only 10% of all airdrop Arena being distributed at first. The remaining 90% will be rolled out monthly over the next year. And one thing great about Arena is that it doesn't require any deposits or referral codes to join. All tips and transactions are conducted in AVAX. However, following the recent exploit that led to a $3 million loss, depositing funds have been temporarily disabled to enhance security measures. The next one on my list is Pass Plus. If you have been following me on socials, you definitely know this is not my first time to talk about Pass Plus. I like it so much because of the simple UI UX, and there's no complexity at all. So Pass is just one browser extension that connects to your Twitter. Once you've connected, you will see the extension on your right when you open Twitter. All you have to do to earn the Pass tokens is by completing the tasks that show on the extension. These are very simple tasks like following, liking, commenting, and retweeting. Then you'll be able to earn the Fugu points, which can be later be transferred into Pass tokens. It also comes with a built-in wallet, but bear in mind, the team hasn't activated the withdrawal function yet, but it will probably be somewhere around end of May. One thing to note is that Pass Plus doesn't collect any personal data, as the plugin has to be in compliance with both Google and Twitter policy, so that's a double data protection. Each user has to connect to both APIs, so spam bots are unlikely to happen. And version 2 is coming soon, even though we still need to wait for more details from the team, so I'll keep you guys posted once I have more information. Last but not least, we also have Warpcast. I would say it's a cross between Twitter and Reddit, but with a Web3 twist. Unlike the typical echo chamber of crypto Twitter, where posts are often tailored just to gain likes and retweets, Warpcast focuses more on creating discussion on a wide range of topics, much like Reddit. One of the standout features of Warpcast is its channel-based structure, where communities can dive deep into specific subjects. This setup is great for sparking genuine conversations and questions among users. However, there are a couple of things worth knowing. First of all is that posts are limited to 320 characters, which can be a bit restrictive if you are used to the longer form content. Also, starting up on Warpcast isn't free. There's a modest $5 annual subscription fee. It's definitely not a lot, but in comparison to other platforms where you don't even need to pay anything upfront, this is just something you need to be aware of. Again, there are still dozens of social-fi platforms out there, but I can't include all of them in one video. These are just some of the platforms that I've tried out myself and I genuinely enjoy using. However, do let me know which platform you like the most by commenting down below, and maybe I'll try out and do a video for it. In the meanwhile, if you also want more regular updates from me, do follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and see you guys in the next one.